Hey guys, so today's party is going to be a butterfly theme for a 1-year-old. So it turned out so lovely. This right here is just a mock setup, which is what I like to do to kind of see how everything is gonna look. And I do this when I'm at home because sometimes it's hard for me to see if I'm missing something, if something's not turning out right. I don't want to get to the event and then look back and think, oh my gosh, I should have brought this, and this. So the colors were like just various color pinks. I chose the emerald green because she wanted a garden theme. And as you can see, there are some custom chips we added in, and then the numbers that we also did. So that's what this video is going to cover. Most of the items came from Hobby Lobby, Dollar Tree, and Amazon. Starting with the balloons, I got these from Amazon, and you want to get the 3D butterfly decorations. So it came with balloons as well, so you can look that up on Amazon, and most of the stuff came from Amazon. I love Amazon because it comes to you quickly. Some of the balloons are not much quality, but 9 times out of 10 they're pretty good to use. That was a balloon sizer, which I did not like using at all. And here are my numbers, my letters. And I'm still learning how to do them. And since this was for family and we didn't want to rent the letters out, I chose to make them. Okay, y'all, so my show for today is going to be Ozark, and it's loud in the background with me rumbling, trying to get the balloons out. But my show for today is Ozark, and my cousin told me about the show, and I was like, okay, I guess I'll try it. Y'all, if you ain't watched it, you need to watch it. It was actually really good, and it helps me to get through some of the tedious tasks that I have to do. So I like to have something on while I'm, prepping. So what I'm doing now is I'm just separating the balloons. So this pack, and I purchased 2 packs, came with the 2 pinks and then gold, but I'm not using gold this time, so I'll put those away for later. And I'm just separating them. The letters were about, I don't know, I'm gonna have to measure them. I didn't do them too tall, but I did want them to stand on their own. And if you notice on my letters, I did put holes in the back, and those are for lights. Now with this event, I'm only using them for balloons. So I have a little trick for that. What I'm gonna do is I purchased tissue paper in the color that I'm using for the balloons to kind of cover up the holes so you won't really be able to see them. And I can reuse those letters. So I'm separating the balloons right now. And I'm just using the 5-inch balloons on these because the letters weren't that tall. Just wanted them to be able to sit a little bit. And I couldn't decide if I was going to put them at the dessert table or if they were just going to be placed sporadically, like in front of the high chair, or where I was going to do them at. But I just wanted to see, get an idea of how I wanted them to set up. Now, I did not want to do a balloon column, y'all. It was too hot in hot Georgia. It's hot and humid, so I didn't want to do a balloon column at all. So I used this instead. Okay, so here are the letters laid out on the couch, and they were kind of loose. That's what made me think, okay, I have to put something behind them, because if I make them bigger, I don't want it to break the letters up, the boundary of the letters. So I was thinking, okay, I gotta figure something else out. But y'all, let me tell you something. YouTube is your best friend, and so is social media. Because I was just looking, because this took me a couple of days to finish this project, and I was looking, and a lady had like tissue paper in her background. I was like, what you doing with tissue paper? She stuffed the tissue paper in between her letters, and it worked. We completed the balloons last night with the letters, and you've already seen those at the beginning of the video, and I'll post it again. So now this is next day. We're going to Hobby Lobby. Listen up. Do not go in Hobby Lobby by yourself. You need an accountability partner so that you will not be looking at stuff that you have no business looking at. So we're basically going in here because there's gonna be 10 tables at this party, and we need to make a centerpiece for each one. Now this is for family, so we did not charge anything, but we're paying out of pocket for these guys. Yeah. So these were $13.99 a piece. Make sure you go when they're on sale. We're back from Hobby Lobby and we're just looking at what we have. I did also purchase these. These were in weddings and they're $4.99 each. Now you can get these on sale. They will have a 50% off sale and I suggest you pick them up then. So I'm gonna go back and try to clear them out because I can always use that for something else. That's really cute. Like I said, these were $13.99, but they don't stand on their own. So meaning it's just a circle, just a hoop. So my idea was some kind of way to get this hoop, this floral hoop inside of this centerpiece. And the centerpiece is really light, so I just kept thinking it's gonna work some kind of way. And then I'm gonna add some butterflies to it. This is everything you're gonna need. So we got the florals, we got the centerpieces. You're gonna need some flowers just to add another color, balloon glue, and then order extra butterflies. That's what I had to do because we're going to use these on the balloons and also on the centerpieces. What I wanted to do was try to figure out how to use these pipe cleaners. I got those from Dollar Tree, and use it to connect the floral hoop to the centerpiece. And I just kind of tried it. It didn't seem sturdy to me. The pipe cleaner, it was kind of thin. Maybe if I got them from somewhere else, maybe they'll be a little bit thicker. I was very worried about it, but actually it worked. It really did. You'll see. My only other concern was it showing, because what I tried to do, I tried to use the zip ties. I had some black zip ties and I figured I could kind of hide it, but it looked tacky to me. Even though it is a kids party, I still didn't want it to look, you know, messy or unprofessional, because it is still my business name that's, you know, out there. So I didn't feel like the pipe cleaner was too bad, and I could kind of manipulate the flowers and move them around. It was hard for me to do it because I was recording at the same time. Now it was just white, so I have these other flowers that I use for different events, and I just picked out all the pink, mauve, and I think one was kind of like a darker or lighter purple, and it worked out well. It was really cute. See how I add that to it? And then I can just take it out, just kind of wrap it around as well, and then I can kind of take it out and it's no harm. Looks good. What y'all think? And it's so cute. I really fell in love with this idea. It was awesome. And of course you can add more than one. With the butterflies, they come in different sizes as well. So you could do a jumbo butterfly, you could do a little butterfly, you can do like two butterflies kissing. It was so cute. Here is an overhead look of the tables. So what I did was I used the pink plates, came from Walmart. And then I used the smaller dessert plates. They came from Walmart as well. Actually, the pink plates were 99 cents. The plates with the white plates with the gold trim, they're dessert plates, and they were $1.97 a pack. But I thought they were cute. So what I did was I accented it with everything with gold, even though I didn't use gold balloons. I had some gold silver plasticware. And then I just decided it was kind of plain, so I dropped the bigger butterflies in the center for like just a little razzle dazzle. Here you will see where I added like candles on the side, the candle holders, and I just used white candles. I had more white candles than pink, so I felt like those were cute. The centerpieces in the middle, and I chose to use real tablecloths. I tried to use plastic, they didn't look right. They had the crease in them, and because the plastic tablecloths were so thin, I couldn't place the sheet on them to iron them to try to like knock the crease out, so I just didn't go with them. So I used real tablecloths. I was very nervous because they were going to have a fairy house painting, so the kids could go and paint fairy houses in one little area, and I just didn't want the paint to get on the tablecloths, and I didn't know if people would really be paying attention. So but we ended up not having to even worry about that. So I got these gold candle holders from Hobby Lobby as well. They were $14.99 and they ended up being $7.99 when they were on sale. So just make sure that you watch Hobby Lobby. They do the same sale every month. So week 1 is one thing, it's week 1 through 4, and they have different items on sale. So go when you can. My issue was that I had to have 10 of these circle floral hoops, and I had 6. I purchased 6 the first time because I wasn't sure if I was going to use them. And then when she told me it was going to be 10 tables, I had to go back and get 4 more. Well, they were not on sale during that week, and I had to get them because the party was that following weekend, so I had to pay the $13.99. But I think it came out great. I had these emerald green table runners, and they were silk material, and I had them from a previous event, and it was really cute. Okay, so this backdrop here, I already had the curtains. The flowers that were on top, I got those from Amazon. I think they came in like $24 in a box, and it was a really good price. We added butterflies as well. You can kind of see those there. And then the greenery wall is not a boxwood. What I did was I got this for $25. Yes, $25. I got it from KROGER, my local grocery store. They had them on sale at the beginning of the summer when they had all of the stuff that was for summer. And it's actually just like a little, I guess it's kind of like AstroTurf that you would put outside, and they had a long thing of it, and it was rolled up. It was a 5x7. So I said, I wonder if this is gonna work, and it did. So the thing about it is that it does not come all the way down to the ground, which is why I have this table that's in the middle with the flowers on it. I have it there to kind of hide that it's not going all the way down to the ground, but I think it worked out well. Okay, so here's a front view of it, and I loved it. It was so cute, y'all. It just looked really, really good. I was proud of myself. So right here, you can see the one spelled out, and you can't really see many holes because I added the tissue paper. Remember, I was telling you about that. So let me see if you can see it here. Yeah, you can see it there. So it does help to fill everything. And then I'm still working on doing these letters. So these were my first letters that I used for an event. So I was very proud of that. And you can see we added the butterflies. The butterflies were so cute. They came in like a neon color or holographic color. So it was like a pink. When you turn it one way, you turn it another way, it would be silver, and it had hints of purple. So it really, really turned out good. And like I said, these aren't too tall, but they were able to fit like right there in front of the table. So I thought it looked very, very well. And doing this project, the thing that took the longest time, believe it or not, were the letters. Because you have to like cut the letters out. You have to trace them first. There's a projector involved. You have to trace them. Then you have to cut that out. And then you have to build the wall around them for them to stand up. So that's why I have them kind of leaning against the table right now. If we were actually at the event, you can use something to put behind them just so they can stand up. Or there are different videos, I don't have one, but different videos that show you how to create a stand for the back of them, because they are very, very lightweight. They will like tip over or fall over or something like that. The only thing I can say I regret with this picture is that I didn't use balloon shine, and I do have some, but I see like the green balloons don't pop as much. They look kind of ashy. I wish I had to use that. But overall, I was proud of myself. I think everything looked good. If you have any questions, please drop them below.